We believe that the productivity uplift here is going to be so strong during the next 5 to 10 years, and I think President Trump's tax package is going to turbocharge this, that real GDP growth will accelerate from that 3% where it has been for the last 125 years towards 7% plus. We believe that the most profound application of AI is in healthcare, and that's the convergence of sequencing technologies and artificial intelligence and technologies like CRISPR gene editing. And I think this is the sleeper. It's the most inefficiently priced part of the market.
The healthcare revolution is unfolding right before our eyes, and legendary investor Cathie Wood, the queen of disruptive innovation, is once again leading the charge. After turning skeptics into believers with her bold bet on Tesla, she's now setting her sights on a new trillion-dollar frontier, AI-powered healthcare. This time, it's not about cars or software. It's about curing disease, extending life, and creating massive new wealth. At the recent All-In Summit, Cathie declared that the most transformative use of AI isn't in chatbots or self-driving cars. It's in healthcare. While Wall Street chases hype in robotics and software, she's quietly building positions in groundbreaking biotech firms, fusing AI, genomics, and biotechnology to revolutionize medicine itself. She believes the next decade will be defined by this convergence, a wave of innovation that could deliver both human progress and explosive financial returns. In today's video, we're diving into 3 of Cathie Wood's hottest healthcare stocks, companies leading this hidden AI revolution and poised to spark the next era of exponential growth. Let's begin with the first powerhouse driving this transformation, CRISPR Therapeutics, ticker CRSP. When it comes to rewriting the very code of life, few companies are as influential or as ambitious as CRISPR Therapeutics. This is the biotech pioneer that helped bring CRISPR-Cas9 gene editing from the lab bench to the brink of commercial reality, and now it's entering what Cathie Wood calls the execution era. In 2025, the company has been on a steady rise, fueled by a stream of scientific and financial milestones that are reshaping investor confidence. During the second quarter, CRISPR reported an EPS loss of about $1.29, beating analyst expectations of $1.43 per share, proof of improving cost discipline amid heavy R&D investment. Its upcoming Q3 results in early November are expected to show continued progress as revenue begins to trickle in from its landmark collaboration with Vertex Pharmaceuticals on Casgevy, the first FDA-approved CRISPR-based gene therapy for sickle cell disease. Beyond that historic partnership, CRISPR is advancing its proprietary Scientase platform, which recently demonstrated successful in vivo gene correction for alpha-1 antitrypsin deficiency, a huge step toward curing genetic disorders at their source. With over $6.6 billion in market cap and strong institutional backing, CRISPR's fundamentals remain sound for a company at this stage. Analysts from major firms, including Bank of America, have raised their price targets to around $90 to $93 per share, reflecting growing conviction that CRISPR's move from research to real-world medicine is finally taking shape. Despite short-term losses, including a $467 million net loss over the last 12 months, the company's deep cash reserves, strategic partnerships, and clear regulatory pathway make it one of the most compelling long-term plays in biotech today. Cathie Wood's recent accumulation underscores her belief that CRISPR Therapeutics isn't just a science project, it's a generational disruptor poised to redefine what's possible in medicine. ATAI Life Sciences, ticker ATAI. If CRISPR represents the future of curing genetic diseases, ATAI Life Sciences stands at the frontier of healing the human mind. This is one of Cathie Wood's boldest healthcare bets, a company blending psychedelic therapy and AI-driven drug discovery to target depression, anxiety, addiction, and PTSD. In mid-October 2025, ATAI's stock skyrocketed 25% in one day after announcing that its lead compound BPL-003, an intranasal psychedelic therapy co-developed with Beckley Psytech, had received FDA breakthrough therapy designation for treatment-resistant depression. That single event vaulted ATAI into the global spotlight, confirming what many investors had hoped, that psychedelic-assisted medicine could soon become a regulated, mainstream reality. On the financial front, ATAI reported Q2 2025 revenue of $0.72 million, up 163% year-over-year, while narrowing its per-share loss to $0.14. The company ended June with $95.9 million in cash, later strengthened by a $130 million public offering in October, giving it a solid runway for clinical expansion across its psychedelic and digital therapeutic pipeline. Analysts have taken notice, with Jefferies and others boosting price targets to $10 to $11 per share, implying upside of over 100% from current levels around $6.50. But beyond the numbers, ATAI represents something more profound, a mission to transform mental health treatment through AI-enhanced discovery and neuroscience innovation. Cathie Wood's conviction here isn't just about profit. It's about backing a paradigm shift. If BPL-003 and ATAI's broader pipeline succeed, this company could redefine psychiatry the same way Tesla redefined transportation, making ATAI not just a speculative play, but a potential revolution in mental health science. Intellia Therapeutics, ticker NTLA. Another key player in Cathie Wood's healthcare revolution is Intellia Therapeutics, a company pioneering in vivo CRISPR gene editing human DNA directly inside the body rather than in a lab dish. Intellia's approach is considered one of the most advanced in the field, and the company's progress through 2025 reflects both scientific excellence and strong operational discipline. In Q2 2025, Intellia reported $14.2 million in collaboration revenue, up over 100% from a year earlier, thanks to expanded partnerships with giants like Regeneron and Kyverna Therapeutics. Despite posting a net loss of around $124 million for the quarter, the company remains well-funded with over $630 million in cash and marketable securities, providing ample runway for late-stage trials. Intellia's flagship candidates, NTLA 2001 for transthyretin amyloidosis and NTLA 2002 for hereditary angioedema, are progressing through Phase 3 clinical trials, with results expected to be transformational if efficacy holds. Analysts remain bullish, maintaining 12-month price targets between $34 and $40 compared to current levels around $25. The stock itself rebounded nearly 24% in October alone, highlighting renewed investor optimism as data readouts approach. In many ways, Intellia represents the balance between speculative upside and tangible science, a company whose gene-editing breakthroughs could lead to the first true cures for genetic diseases. For Cathie Wood, it's exactly the type of investment that fits her DNA: disruptive, data-driven, and decades ahead of the curve. Cathie Wood has always built her success on recognizing disruptive inflection points before Wall Street catches on, and her latest conviction in AI-powered healthcare may prove to be one of her greatest yet. From CRISPR Therapeutics redefining how we cure disease, to Intellia pushing the limits of in-body gene editing, to ATAI Life Sciences pioneering the next frontier of mental health medicine, these companies are more than just stocks. They are the foundation of a new medical era where technology and biology fuse to heal the world. While short-term volatility will always haunt biotech, the long-term potential here is breathtaking. Analysts see double and even triple-digit upside across this trio, and if Cathie Wood's track record with Tesla, Roku, and Nvidia is any indicator, betting against her vision has rarely ended well. For investors ready to think bigger, not just in years, but in decades, this could be the opportunity to position early in a trillion-dollar revolution.